We are here at City Hall outside in Nathan Phillips Square, where supporters of the family as well as friends have gathered to demand change, to demand action, to demand that more be done against gun violence in the city. Of course, this is all in response to the death of 8-year-old JahVai Roy. He was shot and killed while he was asleep inside his apartment after gunfire broke out outside. Now, we've heard that those gathered here have been chanting his name, they say, so that it's not forgotten. They've been chanting justice for JahVai to ensure that his death is not in vain. Emotions are running high, lots of tears and lots of anger, but also lots of support and solidarity for JahVai and his mother and his 2 siblings. We spoke to some supporters here who have personal experience with gun violence in their own lives. Here's what they had to say.
It still gets worse and worse and worse, and they keep saying, every time something like this happens, it's like there's a lot of attention, but then nothing gets done.
Right.
And it's just so frustrating. So, like I said, for my son and for the other people at the club that were killed, I thought I just want to come up and a mother to mother, because I don't understand because of what she's going through, but, losing a child.
Every day you hear on the news somebody else being shot, and we have to do something collectively all together to help stop all of this, because it's heartbreaking for so many.
Now, we've also heard from organizers here today speaking at the rally that they are demanding a new law be put into place called JahVai's Law, which declares any act of violence against an Indigenous person, whether deliberate or accidental, a hate crime. Mayor Olivia Chow spoke at the rally talking about the flow of illegal guns from the U.S. into Canada, demanding that more be done to stop that. We asked her about the concrete steps that the city is taking to address gun violence here. Here's what she had to say.
More frontline officers, more mental health support, better social environment. We're feeding every kid in school, because if you're hungry, there's a better chance that they might bully others. Feeding kids actually reduce the number of bullying incidents. We know that. We're feeding kids. We are hiring more officers. We are working hard to build more affordable housing, so less poverty. And lastly, working with young people to have programs, invest in programs that work to keep guns off the street and a young person not picking up a gun in the first place.
Now, at the rally today, we've also heard for calls of changes to the Youth Criminal Justice Act so that perpetrators of gun violence, no matter how old, are held accountable. They say there's a petition circulating online and are urging people to sign it to effect real change.